Hello there. As you can tell, it's Monday morning by my attire. I'm just getting ready to head out to my real job. But I wanted to give you a quick overview of today's activities and what you should be getting through today if you get the opportunity. Um, Sorry for not posting something yesterday. I meant to do that during the live broadcast, our webinar that took place from 11:30 till basically 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That was a little bit of a toss-up, I'm afraid. It didn't work out as well as quite as I would have liked it to have worked out, but that's okay. The main purpose of that webinar was to give a live tutorial on how to do lessons. So I'm much better in the pre-recorded sessions anyway, so I'll try and do a more professional one for you there, and that way more people can watch that and learn from that and have discussions around that. So I'll try to get that done sometime today during my lunch hour, or if not today, for sure tomorrow. First of all, I'd like to apologize to those people that are coming late to the session due to the registration issues. This site was just upgraded to the new version of Moodle. I don't know if that's what was the cause of the problems, but everybody's very apologetic. It's upsetting. I know that for some of you really wanted to get in from the ground up. But no worry, today's day 3 of our meet, and you'll have access to everything for a long time after this meet closes. But in that vein, there's some things I want to address that I would like you to see if you can get done in the next day or two. First of all, if we go down, and I hope that's not breaking up as I scroll down, you can see that we're on day 3 of making the grade, and this is to get your Moodle Commander wings. And there's some tasks that I'd like you to get started on so that you qualify for that. Believe me, even if you do complete the tasks after this workshop closes, you'll still qualify for the badge, and the badge will come to you automatically as soon as those tasks are complete. And I'll go through that in a bit. I'm going to keep this short. I do have to get to work. But let's just have a look. The one thing I would like you to do, make sure it's actually the day before, the day 2 day, make sure that you put a term in the glossary. And if you click into the glossary, that'll come up in a moment or two. I've got a little video there that describes how to make a glossary entry and to make sure that it's linkable to everything in the site. So you're defining the term Cyber Monday, for instance, which it is in North America. I don't know whether it is in Europe and Africa, but it's Cyber Monday today, which there's a bunch of online sales on today. And it's becoming Cyber Week, but it is Cyber Monday today. So if I were to determine that, to define that, I would add a new entry. And this video goes through that. So I'm not going to show you that here, but just you can watch that video if you are not sure. But you want to make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 terms that are in that glossary. The other thing is the wiki. I prettied it up a little bit. It was pretty plain looking, but don't be afraid just to jump in here and start editing. I've got a bit of a description here that says how you can create a new branch of the wiki, but feel free to edit right in here. It looks like some people have been doing that. That's good. So just come and you hit the edit tab and you just add on to the story, and it's kind of like it's one of those stories that goes on and on depending on what someone brings to the table or brings to the story. So just add your own words. Don't be worried about creating problems or screwing something up. You can always go back to the history and change it. And this is meant to be collaborative. And I think it's great that we try this, because this is something that would be very useful in many of your classrooms, where it's very collaborative, engaging. And it doesn't matter if the students are even in the same semester. They can continue the story or take it in new directions, and very collaborative and interesting activity. So try to get into that. That was all from day 2, but let's go back. Day 3, I want to get to the most important. The most important in day 3 is this workshop activity. And you're just making 3 little entries. It won't take very long, probably take you about 5 to 10 minutes if you're very fast, about 10 minutes maybe. And I need all those in so that I can start turning on the marking that you can mark one another's entries. And you should experience that just to see what it's like. You may or may not use that in your context, but a lot of people are afraid to use it because they just weren't sure how it worked. And just give you an idea of how it works. And that's something, I'll probably have one more live broadcast, and I'll probably have that on Wednesday evening. I'm not sure how that'll work out for people in Africa and Europe and Tasmania. I know that we have Tasmania and Australia here as well. But I'll try to work around a time that works. It'll probably be your morning and our evening. So yeah, it'll probably be Thursday morning for you, but we'll just see how that is. So I'll probably have one more live broadcast, and what I'll do with that is just kind of wrap up the activities and talk about the workshop and things like that. So just make your entries today if you can today. And then I want to make sure that I turn the marking on for Wednesday for that. Okay, and the other one is a database, and that's a very quick activity as well. But workshop's probably the most important because you need to grade one another to get that done. Okay, the quiz today is very, very short, 10 true-false questions. I wanted it short so that you could keep on with today's activities. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I'm up to 6 minutes and 20 seconds instead of 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm going to end it there. If you have any questions, just post in the forums. Oh, I'm not done. I've got a question for you, although I could do this tomorrow. That's okay. I'm done. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.